It does, thank God.
Yeah, it's about time that I did this.
Say, do we have wood? But I know
Okay,
we have
anyway.
wood.
I was about to say you're
So,
stupid.
for the first
Yeah, you think.
floor, it's pretty
Look at
simple.
the chest.
You know, a lot of the
Not my
stuff that you
chest.
talk about this tower is
Don't look
later.
like it.
So you just kind of do whatever. Make sure you like. I like to hold W. Just make sure you actually shimmy into this like completely. Like this isn't enough right here. You have to make sure you get in entirely,
Neat.
like that, and then you can push over and do that. So sometimes this pusher can get stuck here. All you have to do is just like touch it like that, and then if it's stuck here and you're over there, just shoot it with your Christmas decoration launcher,
Yeah,
and you'll be okay.
Oh,
This tower is honestly
Oh,
really good. It's just really tedious to play sometimes. Hold on. Basically, with this tower, there's a lot of, what do you say? A lot of gimmicks with it, and it's kind of insane. I don't really know what I'm saying yet. Anyway. So, push the box down here.
I'm gonna be the best bowman.
You gotta push it out enough to the point where you can actually start standing on it. This is kind of tricky.
I'm gonna be
You kind of have to go like this and go like that.
No one ever was.
Around this wall.
Smashing your mom is
One
like,
stud,
"Ah."
tire rope.
Okay,
Little squeeze wrap. This, and then you get the button. And then this button will lead you over to that section over there, so just jump across here.
Oh yeah.
Go
Is
here.
this the
Go
night?
here. Don't even go on the tightrope, just go
Oh,
straight
yep.
to the...
There he is.
Right on the base.
So that didn't
Run,
actually
run,
happen,
just run,
by
just
the
run,
way.
just
I
run.
didn't see anything.
Get away from the base.
Anyway,
Oh,
if you
no,
need to get back
base
up, you
gone.
can just kind of do that. So
Oh,
yeah, it's on the
dang it.
JToH if you fall. Which is really
I think
good,
the wall
because
stack- Ah!
if this was the previous Toso when it was remorseless, then if you were to do it on the tower rush, that would be pretty bad. That should be really bad. Anyway, if you do fall like I did there, because I kind of sucked at the game, you'll already have the green button activated, so you won't have to go ahead and get it again. So you can just
Can you keep him away for a moment so I can go grab my
Head
meat?
back.
Once I grab my meat, I'll be back out.
head back
It
over
won't take me a few
here,
seconds, okay?
and you're already back to this part. Anyway, we're gonna actually jump on the quarter stud this
Also, I'll
time,
be able to
and then we're
craft
gonna
a,
go like that.
I'm not-
You kind of have to do a bit of a high jump here. This is a conveyor. Just
Alright,
push
thank
yourself
you.
over the edge, wrap around, and now you're here. Wait for the little part down here to stick out. Jump over to it. And then, since this is kind of a... Since spinners have been really wonky lately, try to get up to here, and then... yeah, okay. If you fail, you can get this ladder, and you can climb back up.
Why is there two?
It's pretty nice. Try to jump on it a bit earlier. Yeah, and then it'll be over here. No, this time button section is not tight at all, so don't feel like you have to rush. Hold W here. Like, don't even like move. Just hold W. Kinda, it'll like push you over because that can sometimes luck flip you, and it's kind of bad. Anyway. Jump into this, you'll fall through this and land on this. And that's the end of that time button section. I had like 30 something seconds to
I
spare.
would've been surviving much longer. Oh, I don't have any
Now you're on
bots.
floor 2. So this is a no jump section. So what you have to do is you just
I
kind of
can't.
let
You
things
took all
take
the
you up.
chests.
That can sometimes luck flip you too. It's really weird. Walk forward. My strat for this is to inch all the way to the very edge, turn forward, go like this, so you actually stand on the jump remover, and you can jump up and go back. This pole right here can collide false, so just jump down to here.
I think we need to call it
Head
quits.
up to here, go like that. Push this. This is kind of... I like to push this all the way. Just tap W very lightly, so you only bump forward slightly, and then you can jump out once you're angled. You do wraparounds, go on this ladder.
It's, don't, I just said don't
Here,
revive
down
because he's
here.
about to slam.
This actually teleports you. It gives the illusion like you just fell down a hole, but
I told you.
it actually teleports you. It's kind of cool. Anyway, this no jump section is
told
actually
you not-
insanely
don't
easy.
revive me.
Just be careful. With this part, like right here, my strategy is just get to the edge like this and just walk forward. Just walk forward across all of this, and then just keep walking forward. So you don't have to like go on any. You don't have to go on those little individual paths right there. It's pretty easy. Now, go around.
Dude, jumping is a curse. Jumping is actually great.
Walk around. Get your jump back. Jump into this red thing. It's a teleporter.
Oh my god.
You want to head down here and get these buttons like that,
Jumping is a curse.
and like that. Make sure you don't hit your head. Once you get both of those buttons, you want to head over here. And now for this section, my strategy is just go backwards like this, and then wrap around, out and around, kind of, and then go up here. That part's a lot more intimidating looking than it actually is. This jump's kind of far. Hold A, so you like get on this little ledge right here, and then hold W, and you'll walk into this hole. Come over here, grab the green button. For this jump, this is the jump that I failed trying to make my commentary last time, and then I just kind of gave up because I couldn't make it. You have to kind of stop in midair or else you'll hit your head. Wrap around out here. Go onto this, and then climb this truss. And now you can stand up here, wait for it to swing around to these kill bricks, and jump on them. And then wrap around, push to the edge, wrap around, go under here, head up here. Now you're on floor 30. Now, this floor is interesting. So, basically, you have this little box section over here, and I'll show you why this is interesting. For this wraparound, I like to just like go like this and then go forward and walk into here. So this is a maze. So once you get into the maze, what you want to do, you want to walk forward all the way, go up this ladder, take a left, and then once you get to here, jump up and go this way, all the way down, and there's the button. That's like the quickest way I know how to do the maze. For this pusher jump, my recommendation is that you get to the edge here, and you kind of flick out like that. You can use helicopter powers and just jump forwards there. That also works. But I'm gonna try to do this without items as much, since this is a commentary that I want to make, and I want to make it fair for everyone. So you go like that. Now this, you want to hold W the whole time. Get around. Keep holding W, and here you can let go. And this, just wrap out, and you're on floor 4. So floor 4 is this is kind of where the tower tricks to get pretty fun in my opinion. The first few floors of this tower suck, but yeah. Anyway, hold W on this pusher. Don't let go of W, or else it'll just go without you and it'll just fall. Rookie mistake that I made the first time beating this. Try to get back here and start pushing this box. Once you do that, you have like this blue thing. This is also pushable. So I recommend you try to wedge yourself onto the corner, and you try to push it this way, but also forward at the same time. Make it so you can at least walk over to here, then wrap out, and then wrap up to here. Go. Across this tightrope. Now this kill brick that juts up and down is an ouch brick. I would recommend avoiding that because I've died on this before. It actually does a lot of damage if you're not paying attention. Wait for the timer to run out and head over here. Dodge this red thing. It will teleport you back to the start of 4, I believe. Or I think it teleports you on this ball down here. I don't remember. Anyway, drop down the first hole but land on the second so you get this purple button. My recommendation for this: aim for the corner, hold W, and then flick sideways once you get here. Go here, here, and then here. This wrap, stand on this edge. Don't go here. Stand on this edge and do that. So this, hold the... God damn it! I hate that jump so much. Okay, hold on. Okay, anyway, so now that we're back at this jump, just try to stay in the middle of the turn. This jump, like, actually really sucks. It's, like, actually so bad. Anyway, hold W here. I like to go at a shift lock and just shift lock jump like that. If you fail that jump, there's a good chance that the safety net under this part will catch you. All you gotta do is jump onto this, and it will fling you. And if you miss it, and it'll just teleport you back here. Just wait for the timer to run out. Just jump on it until it flings you over here. And then wait for this. Up here. Head this way. Jump to the right here. Don't go all the way out. Just jump to the right, then start holding W. And then here, hold W, and then just like kind of turn and then start holding D. And you should make it onto this. This tightrope. It's timed. Not that hard though. Head around this. Head up this. Get on the side here. Be careful, you can get climbing animations somewhere right here like that. Just be careful of that. And now you're on floor 5. This is, in my opinion, the hardest and worst floor of the tower. So just jump in the middle here. If you fail this jump, or even the jump out, try to land somewhere like over here near the spinner, because then the safety net can catch you. Actually pretty good. This is the most annoying push box section in any tower of all time. So just, it's gonna like flip over a lot. So all you gotta do is just push it. Just hope that you do it right. For this, I recommend pushing it backwards. Like flip it so it kind of gets stuck like that, and just like wiggle your camera and push it backwards. Just prevents any unnecessary climbing animation. Click up here, get this button, and when you want to get back, head over here, get over to this side, and then do that. Do this, wrap around this, grab this truss. For this, my recommendation is that when you push this, you have to jump to here. And then you go to this block, and then you're supposed to go here, and I believe you're supposed to go up here or something, but my recommendation is you go into this platform, this one, this 1x3 right here, and you go straight to the pusher. Like so. I like to push this backwards, because then it sets me up, and then you just go, yeah. That's a far jump, by the way, don't underestimate it. Alright, and you get this section right here. This section is just genuinely really weird. It has some funny jumps. Land forward. No. Oh. Okay. I did not expect that to catch me, but yeah, as you can see, it can catch you sometimes. Anyway, I'll get back there. Okay, so the mistake that I made here last time was that I didn't actually turn into the wraparound. Then you want to land forward. So you go forward. Land this forward too. And then go to here. Go to here. Yeah. Like that. And now, sorry, I just had to do something. Now you go like this, and you like that. And then over here. So this is like the upper layer of this part. It's easier than the bottom layer in my opinion. So yeah, these last few jumps though are kind of tricky. So you want to make that wrap around. You want to like you don't even like want to turn for that jump. You just kind of want to land and climb it, and then do that. Yeah, that section is pretty funny. And then this is a kill grip truss, which will deal a decent bit of damage if you don't account for it. So I recommend wrapping as far as you can and then just flicking only. Don't even jump here, just climb to the top. Now, be careful with this jump because this cylinder can like make you like bop off or something sometimes. It happened to me once, so just be careful of it. So this is the backwards conveyor. My strategy is to hold W and go like this, and then once I'm ready to go down, I go like this and I just turn sideways at the end. There's a lot of really kind of strict timings like that. That's interesting. Inch down sideways, jump forward here. For this, just look where the block is down here, since this entire darker parts can't climb falls. And then jump out here. Don't miss this wraparound like I did once. Don't really know how I missed that, but you can catch yourself from 4-4 down there. Anyway, so this is the really bad part. So, do this flick. This wraparound. This is a lot more intimidating looking than it actually is. Just wait for it to shift over to one side and then do the wraparound. It's actually not that bad at all. Don't get stuck on this. This is, in my opinion, the worst jump of the entire tower. So you have to like land on this ladder thing kind of weirdly. I don't know. I like to just jump forward and then go like that. But sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know. It's really bad. I hate it so much. I'm really glad I made it right there, though. So you go like that. Get around the wall. Make sure you don't, because you can easily get stuck on those walls, so be careful. This spinner will tilt up and down. So watch out for that. Skip the first platform, go straight to the middle. And this one you actually got a time. Not actually that hard, though. For this platform, tilt it up and down. And then jump. Get climbing. And there. Okay. And now you should be on 6. Okay. Don't be dumb and get climbing animation on this ball and jump off like one of my friends did. Just get on it like that. Okay. You passed floor 5. That is, in my opinion, the hardest floor. So, if you're here, just don't be dumb. And you could probably beat it. For this wrap, I like to inch down to the edge. Like, I don't even go down here. I like to go here. This wrap around. Do that. Head up here. So this looks like it can't play false, but I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a blue, like, giant button. It's very transparent right here. It's hard to see. Wait for these things to swing by, then just jump over. You'll be fine. Wait for the thing to swing around. Jump up on top of it, and then get up here. This spinning section actually isn't that hard. Just once you get to the unsafe part, just be careful. This jump is kind of far. Don't underestimate it. Climb up the left truss. You gotta do this, don't get distracted. And then go like that. Wrap around this. This pusher, push all the way to the left. Actually, make sure the platform goes all the way to the left. You can jump on it, and then hit this blue button. Once you get this blue button, just be careful. This part is incredibly scary. Just make sure you actually see where you're going before you jump, because that's a huge part of this. I recommend trying to climb everything that you see here. For this tilting platform, this is incredibly, this is a rough jump. You just want to, like, it'll start tilting down. You want to run a lot and then do that. Okay. And now, you can do a little wall hop skip here, where you can just wall hop here and get up here. Again, for the sake of commentaries, we're going to go down here and we're going to do this section legit. So you're going to climb this, and then you're just going to walk sideways off onto this, and you're going to jump late and get up to here, and then you're just going to do a simple head hitter, and then head over here on the left. Yeah, that's pretty much that. This is scary. Do this on the left. Again, darker parts, and you can't climb false brick, so jump to the middle here. Be careful with this ladder right here. Sometimes it'll make you, like, kind of stand on it. You don't really want that. Just do that. Go here. Go through the squeeze here. Head across the middle. Jump and get this button. Now you get this button. Now you have to go back. So let's go do that. This time you have to go up on this upper layer. So I don't even, like, turn here. I just kind of do that. Do this. You can just 11 set high jump here, or freeze high jump if you really wanted to. Okay, so if it shoves you off like that for seemingly no reason, it's kind of annoying. Whatever. You can actually do this. Okay, yeah, so you can do that. Again, for the commentary purposes. Just gonna do it legit. Do that. Alright, I'm gonna die. Probably not let that happen. Again, can't climb false bricks. I haven't been using many skips in this, so you know. Or I haven't tried to use skips at all in this. Just for the sake. Okay, and then just long jump here. You won't hit your head on this. I mean, you might, but like you'll still make the jump. All right, and do a head hitter, and you're on floor 7. So 7 has an interesting part, and I'll show it. So hit this button, head over here. For this, just hold W and D, head in here, turn to the left, and then go do a full turn around here so you can start holding W and A. Now get to the edge, head hitter, jump, climb this truss. This head hitter, do it in the back. So you have a safety. Well, I mean, you kind of have to, but you know. Jump to this truss, you should be fine. Sometimes you'll grip it up here, sometimes you'll grip it down on the bottom. You'll be okay. It looks like if you head hit her, you'll just fall, but you could save yourself here, so that's fine too. This shover, so I've never actually failed this. You just kind of wrap around it when you need to. Okay, technically I didn't fail the shover, but I definitely was overthinking it. Just don't get hit. Literally, just avoid getting hit, and you'll make the wraparound. It's not even hard. Inch the kind of to the bottom here, or at least pop up like I did there. Go here. I like hold D there for a second, and then I start holding W. So this will make you slow. So just for this, you don't need to jump. Just hold A. For this, jump. For this, jump up here. I recommend T-pose for this, but yeah, you go like that, and then you'll get taken back down to floor 3, and you have this little section right here. So you'll still be slow, and it's pretty easy, and it's also netted, so you know. On the first person, jump, and you're here now. So now that you're here, I like to jump forwards into this and flick sideways. Just makes that easier for me. Just kind of hold space, get through this section. Not really much I need to say other than just kind of flick your way through. For this part, be very careful as this head hitter is scary. This flick is insanely terrifying. Yeah, as you can see, you can catch yourself, but like it is so scary. Be careful here. Be careful with this jump. You come over here and you have a 0.1 stud for whatever reason. I don't really know why this was necessary, but it's completely netted, so you'll be fine. See if I can be swag. No, I cannot. Anyway, if you fail it, there's a recovery, so you just go like that, and then you just head hitter, and then you're past it. But you know, I could not be swag there. I'm sad. Anyway, now that you're here, bounce, and then wrap around to the other side. Hit this button. Both of these will get closed off. You head over here. You head into this, and you do this really long wraparound. I went kind of quick there, just because I wanted to beat the cycle. But yeah. Anyway, you do this, and this is a scary jump. Then this turns from 0.1 stud into just normal 1 stud. Be careful with this jump, as it can sometimes shove you off. So kind of wrap out and then turn in sharp. This is the funny part I was talking about. So this huge spinning section, it looks really, really, really scary, and you could probably like die or something. Wait for an opening when this is flat facing towards you, like the middle pillar, like this, and then hold W against it until it's flat on the other side, and then just turn and hold A, like I just did there. Makes that part very easy. And funny story, not only do you have to do it once, but twice. So my recommendation for this, just jump to the middle spinner here, just make sure you don't get hit by the walls. And then get the red button, and then you have to do this again. It's really not that hard once you get the hang of it. Just hold W, and then turn and hold A once it faces the other side. And then go this way. Get this little set of spinners. Come up here. Go up here. Do this head hitter from this side. In my opinion, it's easier. So, this is a 4-stud stick out. You can either A, do that, or B, you can be smart, and you can go like that. So, some people have tried to do that 4-stud stick out and then failed. I've actually done it legit on a run before. It was kind of funny. So jump on this button, you'll raise up. Don't make the mistake of jumping on the button and jumping back. I jumped onto the button, jumped back, hit this wall, and just fell all the way down. It was really sad. Anyway, try to land forward here, so you actually land and climb. Be careful of all the spikes there. When you press this green button, this entire green button section, this is all like timed buttons, like really strict timed buttons. So wait for this little spinning thing to face you, and then press the green button, quickly jump in, wrap around, come up here, press this next button, so you can keep the button activated. while the other timer goes away. Hit this button. Quickly do this. No way! I have no idea what that was. That was a finger malfunction. Okay, hold on. Alright, anyway, now that I speed ran back up here, let's just do this. So, I'm just gonna do this whole second because I can't really record that one single job. You just do this. Just do that. Alright, you said what you gotta do here. Okay, so fingers don't malfunction on this jump. Okay, and then land here. Then wait for the button to run out, and then you can go up here. Okay, push this. Land on this. Some very scary tight ropes. Go like this. And just hold W. And you probably won't take much damage at all, actually. And just touch this red thing, and bam, safety. Little net thing that it puts here. Go across this. Go here. This. Just do this wraparound. Ladder. And beat block pushers. Recommendation. Stand kind of half on and half off of the one that's going to switch to. And then wrap out. This, just walk sideways. You should get up here. Head up here. Go all the way to the end. Go down here. What I like to do for this wrap, I just like to wrap around the entire thing fully. Some people like to land on top of this one stud. I don't, personally. But to each their own. And then do this. Wrap around on this really, really strange platform. Flick up to here. Oh, rip that person. Well, you go here, up here. This moving platform wrap around here. Jump a bit early. And you'll make it like that. And... sorry, I brought pause right there. Just be careful here. This one's a ladder. So jump to it like that. This is pretty safe for the most part. Just kind of run behind it once you're done doing that. This, hold W, turn sideways at the bottom, head up here, like that, press this button, and drop down here. Just up, 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 pushing against the walls helps a lot. Kind of do like a high jump head hitter there. Alright, floor 9. So this, I recommend standing on this, jump up, get up on top of this, and it'll start to push. And then you just kind of shift sideways at the end. Push this wall. Wiggle it out, jump, turn. Make sure it's pushed all the way out so when you jump on something like this, it doesn't like start moving on you and then you fall off of it because it's moving. Now you have to push the wall back the other way. And now do this little squeeze wrap. Hit this button. Now we'll go back. Make sure it's pushed all the way over before you get on this. Wrap it out. Jump through the hole. I said jump through the hole. I said jump through the hole. Thank you. Okay. Now head this way. Go here. Oh, far wrap around like that. This is tilting up and down. So once it tilts up, jump over to it and jump up here. Pretty easy. Head back here. Press this button. Head hitter up. Over and over. Go across this tightrope. There's a gap in the middle. Over here. Now you have this pusher. So this pusher is very heavy. Once you push it all the way back, start holding W and then jump really early. Trust me, you'll be fine. Okay, not that early, but yeah, like that. Like, let it go a little bit. But okay, anyway. Don't underestimate this jump, it's actually pretty far. I'm pretty sure I missed that once. Not on my original beat though. And then do that. This tilts, so I like to walk in the middle even though there's kill bricks. I almost fell on that once. I'm pretty sure I did fall on that and fell to the end of 8. It was really scary. Anyway, go on this little tightrope path. You go here, and then you wrap to this. Jump over to the other part of 9. Jump on the spinner. wait for it to flick out, and then jump on top of this, and then you'll get put like this, which is kind of scary, and then you just kind of jump, and you'll be fine. It won't actually fling you. It will look like it will fling you, but it won't. So this is like the shape of a pusher, but it's not. So you just kind of jump on top of it, do this, jump to the side of this, climb up, turn sideways when you want to jump off. Go up here. Careful, you can get climbing animation here easy. So just kind of be a bit tilted. Like this is a really scary drop down hitter. It may take a few attempts. Push out like that. Head up here. This jump is also really scary. So push up, walk backwards, and then wrap out. You really want to make sure you get out on that one. Push this forward, jump up. You'll head hit her, but you'll still land here. Push up, and then wrap out. And then you're on this wall section. So climb up this thing back here. Go here. This jump's weird. And then wrap out to here. Head over here. Now you get this jump. So this jump, stay back like this, and then just try to try to like go far, so it like slants down more, so you can climb it. But there's a good chance you won't fall doing that. All right, and now just squeeze up, and you're on 10. So now that you're on 10, all you gotta do is not be dumb, and you should probably be able to beat it. So this is a nice safety netted part. This jump kind of sucks. Yeah, I just kind of hold D. Okay. Now you're up here, dodge these walls. If you touch it, it'll just send you back to right before the wraparound. It's not really that hard. For this, I recommend you climb it and then turn forward once you get under. Push yourself out and over. Wrap around here. Be careful, these walls could like to get you stuck sometimes. It's not nice. But this shover wall, the middle is safe. When the wall is directly in front of you, like right here, that's when you want to go. So like right now, and then stand in the middle. And then once the wall's directly in front of you again, right here, you want to go. So right now, and yeah, it's a pretty easy section. So push this over here. On this pusher, only push it lightly, and you have to jump on top of this box so you can get up to this ladder. Pretty neat. And then just wrap up here, go here, go here. Yeah, don't do that. Not really sure why I missed that. Hold on. I'll just get back here real quick. Okay, now that we're here again, this time don't wrap into the wall. Pretty awesome. Go on the bottom one, hop up here. And now this little thing is a teleporter. It'll just teleport you right back to here. So fine. I recommend getting climbing animation, just tapping S and then just very lightly doing it until you fall down. Then head this way. Very scary wraparound into a hole. Ball. Go up here. I recommend T-pose for this jump. It'll make it a lot less scary and easier. Just jump into the red thing. Go quickly over to the second one. Tilt it up. And head up here. For this jump forward towards it, and then turn sideways. Found that to be most consistent. For this truss, wait for it to shove to one side, quickly get on, get off. Head over here. Over to this pusher, push. And you get this really satisfying truss around thing. I don't know, I really like it. Wrap around here, press this button. Go like this. This wrap, don't underestimate this wrap right here. That's a jump. Use T-pose on that for sure. For this jump, push the wall so the point is about right here. So it's facing towards the corner of this block. Once it is, then do the wraparound and you should land. For this last little spinner here, jump onto it, do one wrap, two wrap, and then go up. Timed button. You can stand here if you need to. You don't have to go immediately. Just kind of stand here and do this. And then press the button, jump to this forward, climb up it. Don't underestimate this jump, kind of far. And then just go under here, push under, and then the last jump. So head over here. Now all you have to do, if you miss this jump, you can use T-pose and still touch the wind pad. But if you want to do it legit, you just do that, and you just kind of flick on it, and there you go. You're done. Yeah. So that is, like, probably the best insane, like, in the entire game. It's super fun, and apart from the first, like, 2 floors, and then floor 5, it's actually, like, really, really, really good. Now that that's done, I will go back to non-SC commentaries now. This is just the last one that I wanted to do, and I feel like people could really benefit from this, because that is a pretty confusing tower to have to learn. So hopefully you'll benefit from this. Yeah. Alright. Goodbye.